Hi guys, this is Big Phil and welcome back to another video. This time, we're going to be checking out the Ulefone Power Armor 14. It is a rugged smartphone built for all terrain. It is tough and can withstand drops. This smartphone right here reminds me of the Samsung Galaxy Active. Y'all remember that phone? I think Samsung stopped making the Galaxy Active. But this is a phone that can be used on all different environments and all different types of tough jobs. This is it right here. In today's video, we're going to check out the Power Armor 14 and find out if it's a great smartphone for you. Before I unbox this smartphone and show you guys what the phone looks like, let me first of all tell you some of the most important specifications about the Power Armor 14. It has IP68 water and dust resistant. The display is 6.5 inches of LCD display. It has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. It has 20 megapixel of triple rail cameras. It has 10,000 milliamps. Yes, wow, 10,000. It can charge wirelessly up to 15 watts. It has NFC, Google Pay, and it is powered by Android 11. All right, let's see what it looks like. The packaging is really nice, big packaging. Right here, I think we have we have the quick start guide. A screen protector. Wow, a screen protector comes with the phone in the box. Nice. And a SIM ejection tool is right here. And what else do we have? We have the phone. This is the phone, guys. Oh, it is heavy. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. Gosh, but it looks nice. Check it out. Oh, it looks cool. Let's see what else comes in the box. And we have a charging cable, USB Type-C to Type-A, red charging cable. Nice. We have a carrying stripe. I think you just got to hook it on the phone and easy to put on your wrist, like a wrist strap, yeah. And lastly, we have the charging brick. The charging brick is 18 watt. Yeah, 18 watt charging brick. Now, to be honest with you guys, this phone is heavy. It's thick. It's big. First of all, let me take out, there's already a screen protector installed on the device. So you have 2 screen protector, one extra and one's that already installed on the phone. That is nice. I just love this copper accent that goes around the camera. It makes the back of the phone looks premium. So it looks good from the back. The phone, there's no glass. It's all plastic and silicone plastic. On 4 corners, as you can see, we have 4 bumpers, thick bumpers. So if you drop this phone on all 4 corners, it is protected. No issue at all. Thick 4 bumpers. And the back looks good. On one corner, we have the volume plus and minus and the power button, which also acts as a fingerprint placement right here. On the bottom, we have USB Type-C input for charging, which has a flap. So you cover it to protect water from getting in through the USB Type-C. Press like this. Then we have one speaker. There's one speaker here on the bottom. I think there's another one on the top. So it has stereo speaker, one on the bottom, one on the top. On the other corner, we have this button right here. I don't know what this button is. We're going to find out. And here we have a SIM card and SD card slot at the same slot. So there's 2, SIM and SD card. And the fact that this phone has just 64 GB of RAM, having an SD card here is great. On the top, yes guys, this is what I'm saying. A headphone jack on a smartphone in 2022. Whoa, wow. I can't remember the last time I saw a headphone jack on a phone. This is crazy. Trust me, this phone is big. It's heavy. It's thick. It weighs around 358 grams. It's just a big phone. Trust me, it's just a big phone. If you're someone who is not into big smartphone, then this is not a phone for you. But if you love rugged smartphone that looks good, it is rugged, but it also looks good. If you have a big hands, then it feels good in your hands. But if you have a little hands, nope, it's not going to feel good. Trust me, guys, I like this thing. It is an exciting phone. It's different. It's not normal. It's not as as a Galaxy Z Flip or your iPhone, or it's different, but sometimes different feels good. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back after finished setting up the Power Armor 14. This smartphone has a lot of features. Now, I just discovered that the side button, this one right here, is customizable. It's a custom button, which means you can do 3 different custom settings. For example, if you get into the settings, you scroll right down to custom key. We got single click. Right now, I've customized it to flash, turn on flash. If I press once, it activates the flash. Then you can double click to record. So if I double click, I'm going to start recording. And you got long press. So if I press for a long time, it activates YouTube. So you can customize it for anything. You can either customize it for applications or you customize it for easy shutters. So it's highly customizable. And I also realized that this smartphone doesn't have stereo speakers. It has just one bottom firing speaker, which it sounds okay. Not the best. Just take a listen. Let me get into the sound. I don't want to use a copyright music, so I'm going to use the ringtone. So it sounds loud, but there is zero bass. Like it's just loud, no bass at all, which I believe is going to be good for most people. Just loud sound, it's going to be good. Yeah, and there are 2 drawbacks about this smartphone. On my opinion, 2 huge drawbacks. Number 1 is the fact that there are huge bezel all around the screen. Like, why? On the bottom, there's a big bezel on the bottom. Like, just check it out. Huge. And on the top, there is a teardrop camera. Why a teardrop camera when there is a huge bezel? Why not just put the camera into the bezel without putting the teardrop? And secondly, the display. The display is just 720 by 1600, which means it's HD plus display. The brightness is not that much. So if it takes this phone to outdoor direct sunlight, you might have some issue viewing things on the display because it's not too bright. It's just okay. 720. I wish it was at least 1080p display. So those are the 2 huge drawbacks, on my opinion. The camera is okay. Like if you turn on the camera, it is okay. There are 3 cameras in the back, at which the zoom can go up to 4x. And at 4x, you can take a quite nice photo. The photo is okay at 4x, but it's not the fastest. The phone feels a little sluggish, a little slow. Yeah. So the display, the camera, the 3 cameras in the back, they're okay, 20 megapixel. The front camera also, it's yeah. And you got different modes. You got a night mode, you got videos, you got photo, you got pro mode, you got macro. Oh, nice. Nice I have macro. So you can really see things in details. Oh, the macro is nice. You can even bring something really close to the camera and it still capture. And you have more. If you tap on more, you have UHD, you have portrait, you have GIF, you have panorama, you have time lapse, and you have intelligent scanner. So those are the different modes for the cameras. Then now, let's see the different features. Now, if we get in here, we got radio, FM radio is here. And the good thing is the FM radio works even without plugging a headphone jack. So right now, if I type on power on, and here, the radio is working. So yeah, so the radio works even without a headphone, which is great. There is also outdoor tools, which when you tap on it, it takes you to things like compass. It has a compass. It has gradienter. It has flashlight. It has hanging pins, which I don't know what this is. It got height meter. It got magnifier. It got alarm bell, which listen to the sound. Oh, super loud. It has sound meter. Oh, nice. It has a sound meter, so it can let you know how noisy an environment is. This is cool. There is also children's space, which when you tap on it, it can allow you to lock the screen or available duration, which your child can spend on their phone, closed mobile network, which is good because you don't want your kids to be browsing on the internet and seeing different stuff, crazy stuff on there. And also, you can disable applications that you don't want your kid to access to. So let's get into the settings and see what else is in here. In display, you got dark mode, but the dark mode is not the best because the display is not OLED, so the black is not deep black. So I'm just going to put it on light. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this phone has 10,000 milliamps battery, which is a lot. I don't know how long this battery is going to last me. I'm going to find out everything about this battery. If there's any question about this phone, please drop it down in the comment section because I respond to all questions. Or you can just follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of things, a lot of updates on my Instagram at BigPhilTV. For unlocking the device, there are 3 different ways in which you can unlock this smartphone. You got fingerprints, which is right here on the corner, or you have Face ID, or you can use the screen lock, which is a pattern or a PIN code. So those are the 3 different ways you can unlock the device. On my opinion, this phone is for people who live active and rugged lifestyle. For example, people who have tough jobs like construction workers, or like people who love adventurers. This phone is for those people. Or buying it for kids. Yes, kids, because kids drop things at every time. I have a daughter, so I know. My daughter drops things every single time. So this is going to be a great phone for my daughter. So when she drop it 1,000 times, million times, nothing is going to happen thanks to the rugged build. You don't need a case on this phone. The phone is like a phone and a case, a strong, rugged case, 4 tough bumpers on all 4 corners. So yeah, and that's everything about the Power Armor 14. If you have any question about it, please drop it down in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notification for a lot of good videos come up on BigPhilTV. Until then, see you into the next one. Peace.